Love was fire, yeah, we let it burn. We had the truth, but we never learned. Two broken hearts with nothing to prove. Yeah, love was real, we just weren't true. So pour that whiskey, let it go down slow. Ain't no saving what we used to know. All that feeling we couldn't hold on to. Love was real, we just weren't. You wore your silence like a wedding ring. I played the fool, didn't feel a thing. We danced in smoke, yeah, we called it love, but it was never what we were dreaming of. So pour that whiskey, let it go down slow. Ain't no fixing what we let go. All them nights we were passing through. Love was real, it just weren't true. No blame, no fight, just fading light. Two shadows walking out of sight. No last words, no tears to hide. Just empty space where love once lied. I still hear your voice in a midnight room. Echoes of a love that met its doom. We had the spark, yeah, that much is true. But sparks don't last when hearts don't choose. So pour that whiskey one last time to a love that couldn't survive. All that magic we never knew. Love was real, we just weren't. We just weren't. best I knew. Every piece I had was true, but every time I looked in your eyes, I saw someone you were still trying to find. So I pour that whiskey, let it bleed through the truth I couldn't see. All that love I kept believing, I was never what you needed. You held my hand, but not too tight, like you were ready to let go anytime. I stayed around, I played it strong, but deep down knew I didn't belong. So I poured that whiskey, let it burn slow, to a truth I didn't want to know. All them nights I kept on breathing, I was never what you needed. No fault to blame, no lines to draw, just a quiet truth without a cause. No right, no wrong, just incomplete. Two hearts that never really meet. You were already drifting away. I was just a place to rest, not the one you love the best. So kept repeating, I was never what you needed. Yeah, I was never what you needed. I gave you trust like it was gold. You spent it fast left me cold. I thought love meant staying through, didn't know what it could do. So I poured that whiskey, let it sting, for every broken little thing. All them truths I never knew, I learned love the hard way with you. You said forever like a line, something sweet to pass the time. I held on to every word, even when they started to blur. So I poured that whiskey, let it burn slow, to a truth I didn't want to know. All them nights I pushed it through, I learned love the hard way with you. No teacher, no warning sign, just a hard walking, a broken line. No second chance, no softer view, just scars that spell the truth. Now I don't fall the way I did, I keep my distance, guarding it. Every touch I measure twice, 'cause love ain't always kind. So I pour that whiskey one last time, to the lesson that cost me mine. I learned love the hard way with you. Yeah, I learned love the hard way with you. Faded like a worn out song. Mine kept playing long after you were gone. You turned the page, I held the line, still reading words that weren't even mine. So I pour that whiskey, let it drown, stay too long. You stopped calling, said you needed space, but I still saw you in every place. I kept believing in what we were, while you were already something else for sure. So I poured that whiskey, let it burn slow, trying to forget what I still know. All them nights I kept holding on. Your love faded, mine stayed too long. No big goodbye, no tears to cry, just a quiet truth we let pass by. You let go without a sound, I kept standing on broken ground. Now the silence cuts deeper than words, and every memory still kinda hurts. I should've left when you let me go, but I stayed behind, didn't wanna know. Kept leaning on. Your love faded, mine stayed too long. Yeah, your love faded, mine stayed too long. You walked away on a quiet street, didn't look back, didn't miss a beat. I stood there frozen, couldn't move, like time just stopped when I lost you. So I pour that whiskey, let it be, right where you walked away from me. All this time I couldn't leave, I still wait where you left me. I stay the same. Still hear you calling out my name. People say I should move on, but they don't know where my heart's gone. So I pour that whiskey, let it burn slow, to a past I can't let go. All them dreams we couldn't keep, I still wait where you left me. No closure came, no words to hold, just empty space turning cold. Just you gone and me unseen. I tried to run, I tried to hide, but every road leads back inside to that moment I can't undo. The last time I stood with you, so I pour that whiskey one last time, to a love that froze in time. All that truth I still believe, I still wait where you left me. Yeah, I still wait where you left me. We never had a name for what we were, just late night calls and words that blurred. You'd say maybe I'd hear someday. We danced around it, but never stayed. So I pour that whiskey, let it burn, for a love that had no turn. We got close, but never together. We were almost something that hurt forever. You held my hand like it meant enough, but pulled away when it got too tough. I gave you pieces I couldn't spare, while you just needed someone there. So I poured that whiskey, let it fall, to a love that had no walls. We had fire, but lost the weather. We were almost something that hurt forever. No promises, no broken vows, just empty space between the how. No right, no wrong, no one to blame, just a love that never came. Now I see you in someone else's light, smiling like you finally got it right. And I'm still stuck in a half-written song, where we both knew we didn't belong. So I poured that whiskey one last time, to a love that crossed the line. We touched close, but not forever. We were almost something that hurt forever. Yeah, we were almost something that hurt forever. I saw the cracks before they showed, felt the distance in the way you'd hold. You said we're fine, but it felt half true. I was already losing you. I poured that whiskey, let it sit, trying to forget I held on to this. All that love I couldn't outrun. I stayed longer than I should have done. You stopped trying, I tried for two. Kept building dreams you never knew. I told myself it just needed time, but deep down I knew it wasn't right. So I it burn slow, to a truth I didn't want to know. All them nights I kept hanging on, I stayed longer when you were gone. Just a slow goodbye, like watching love fade right before your eyes. No fight left, no tears to save, just a man too scared to walk away. Now your memory lingers here, in empty rooms and half-filled beers. I talk to ghosts I used to love, but silence answers, that's enough. So I pour that whiskey one last round, let the truth finally hit the ground. All that pain I kept holding on, I stayed longer than I should have. Then I should have. We didn't scream, we didn't fight, just let it die in the dead of night. Your eyes went cold, mine looked away. We felt it ending, but let it stay. So I pour that whiskey, watch it pass. We broke quietly like midnight glass. No sound, no warning, no looking back, just two hearts cracking in the black. We still shared a bed, still said goodnight, but something faded behind those eyes. Your touch was there, but it felt so thin, like holding on to something already gone within. So I pour that whiskey, let it burn slow, never showed all the moments we couldn't grasp. We broke quietly like midnight glass. No slam doors, no tears to cry, just empty space where love would lie. No last words, no grand goodbye, just silence louder than a lie. Now your ghost sits in this room, in every shadow, every tune. I hear your name in the things we knew, but it don't echo like it used to. So I pour that whiskey, one last glass, to a love that couldn't last. All them dreams we let collapse, we broke quietly. Like midnight glass. Yeah, we broke quietly. Like midnight glass. We fell in slow like it was fate. Every touch felt like it couldn't break. You looked at me like I belonged. Everything felt right, but something was wrong. So I poured that whiskey, let it fall, for a love that felt like it had it all. We held on tight, we stayed too long. It felt right, but we were wrong. because it's strong. Sometimes it breaks where it feels most strong. So I pour that whiskey, let it burn slow, to a truth we didn't want to know. All them nights we tried to belong, we felt right, but we were just two lost souls meeting there. No villain here, no one to blame, just the wrong fire with the right flame. Now I see it clearer than before. What we were never made for. We gave it all, we sang the song, but some notes don't last that long. So I pour that whiskey one last time to a love that crossed the line. All that truth we wrote in song, we felt right, but we were wrong. Yeah, we felt right, but we were wrong. I'd say I'm fine when people ask. Put on a smile, let it pass. But late at night when the room goes still, your memory finds me like it always will. So I pour that whiskey, take a sip, trying to drown what I won't admit. All this weight I carry with, I miss you more than I admit. I tried to change, but some things just stay the same. You're not here, but you still live in every breath I try to give. So I pour that whiskey one last time to a love I left behind. All this truth I keep buried deep. I miss you more than I let you see. Yeah, I miss you more than I admit. Gave her pieces I couldn't spare, every truth I was scared to share. You held my heart like it was safe, didn't know it would slip away. So I pour that whiskey, let it bleed through every part you took from me. All that love you never could see. I gave you everything broke me. I stayed up nights just to hold you down, while I was slowly starting to drown. You took my life, I called it love, didn't see what it was made of. So I pour that whiskey, let it burn slow, to a truth I didn't want to know. All them scars you left in me, I gave you everything that broke me. No balance left, no soul to save, just a man standing in his own mistakes. No blame to throw, no words to fight. came, somewhere lost in your name. I gave so much, I disappeared, left with silence and all this fear. So I pour that whiskey one last time to a love that cost me mine. All that pain you'll never see, I gave you everything that broke me. Yeah. I gave you everything, and it broke me. Held you close on a cold, dark night. Thought my arms couldn't make it right. But love don't stay just 'cause you want it to. And I was losing you while holding on to you. I pour that whiskey, let the silence stay. Something slipped through anyway. All that love I couldn't make you keep, I held you close, but you still slipped from me. Smiled like everything was fine, but I could feel it in between the lines. We said forever like it meant something, but forever's just a word when hearts don't cling. Let it burn slow, trying to forget what I still know. All them nights you were fading away, I held you your side of the bed stays cold, and every memory feels too old. I reach for you in a half-sleep haze, but you're long gone like yesterday. So I pour that whiskey one more time for a love I couldn't make stay mine. All that truth I couldn't make you say. I held you close but lost you. But lost you anyway. Felt like home in every way. In every word you used to say. Your arms were where I used to rest, like I had finally found my list. So I pour that whiskey, let it burn, for a place I can't return. Oh, that love I thought was certain, you were home until you weren't. You knew my silence, knew my pain, every scar I couldn't name. But somewhere in the in-between, you stopped being what you'd been. Fall to the night I lost it all. All them walls you used to turn, you were home until you weren't. Just not the same anymore. feel strange and cold. Even memories feel too old. I walk around what used to be, but it don't feel like home to me. So I pour that whiskey one last time to a love I left behind. All that truth I never learned. You were home until you weren't. Until you were. Used to fight for every word. Now you barely said a thing I heard. I thought the silence meant we were fine. Didn't see you leaving in your mind. So I pour that whiskey, let it sit, trying to piece together all of this. All that love I thought we had, you stopped trying, I couldn't tell. You stopped calling just to say my name. Stop caring if I stayed the same. I kept living like nothing changed, while you were slowly walking away. Let it burn slow to a truth I didn't want to know. All them signs I never noticed. You stopped trying, I didn't notice. Now I see it all too late. Every moment I misread. You were gone before you left, and I was holding what was dead. So I pour that whiskey one last round. Let the truth finally settle down. All that love we couldn't fix, you stopped trying, and I just missed it.